Me, Jared. I'm here eating at the park. Eating some oatmeal. Let me see if this could stand up there. Just give me a second. I hope everybody is healthy and well. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. It's just life has been very hectic and pretty depressing, to be quite honest. Who knew this virus would affect people emotionally this much? And I'm just sitting here eating some oatmeal, ready to make a video. I didn't think this virus would have much of an effect on me mentally, but it really has. The isolation, being alone all the time, not being around family. You know, I'm glad things are looking upwards now, but who would have known that a virus and living during a pandemic would have shifted the paradigm of life in itself like that? Just how people live and how people, interact with each other. I would have never guessed that in my life. So, um, yeah, I'm trying to become more out of my shell and be more social again. I feel like, it's hi Sonic Boy Tim, hi Despacito Dodge, hi Oldia Deep Presence, Ray Goy. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope this can be substantive and you guys can ask some questions about how I'm doing and how life is. But yeah, life has been really intense, really intense. So I'm single, not in a relationship anymore with Rory. Um, why? Because we bought a house together. In essence, we bought a house together with him and his sister. I helped pitch in, and I wasn't comfortable with certain things that were happening. I don't like living with random people, and his sister wanted to move people in, and I didn't like that. And so I left, and we broke up because he didn't, obey, not obey, but respect his partner's wishes. So we broke up. I lived on my own in a studio apartment for about 9 months. I'm moving out today out of my studio apartment actually, so I'm pretty sad. I had two kittens I bought. I had to give them to my mom because I'm in the dorms now. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm in the dorms now. Gonna finish my school up strong and get this degree. And so, yeah, it's been crazy. So he wants to be a woman. He wants to be a trans woman. After 5 years, you think somebody would have told you that? Even though we're not together, he could at least said, "Hey, I feel like I'm a woman and I want to be a woman." It took him 5 years of dating me and 9 months of not being together to know he wants to be a woman. So he wants to be a woman and do all of that. Jesus, a lot. So first of all, I was just shocked. Like, somebody you're dating for 5 years wants to be a woman. What the hell are you supposed to think of that? What are you supposed to think of that? Somebody wants to be a woman that you're dating, or your ex, and you're still talking to them as friends. It's a lot to take in, and they think that their transition is not a lot on other people. I understand they're going through a lot, but your transition affects people just as much as it affects you. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's craziness. Whatever floats his boat. But I've just been in school, working a little bit part time, scared because the virus is still here. We're still battling this as a human society. The isolation's been really hard on me. With the Cheerios, Cheerios. Yeah, I remember that. At my grandma's when I used to live at my grandma's when she was alive. Um, yeah, I remember that. Cheerios. I'm gonna blame it on my grandma. Yeah, time's flying by so fast. I barely realized that recently, in the past year, that time is going by so fast and it's so precious. it's just it's crazy how fast lifetime's going. And I sometimes wish it would slow down a bit because I'm 23 now, and I started playing Roblox at 9 years old. So that's 13, 14, almost 15 years ago. 14 years ago, like that seems like yesterday to me. Just going on Google and finding Roblox and start playing it and start building, and it's free, and it's crazy how fast it's all going by so fast. And it kind of makes me sad because um, there's times in my life I didn't sit there and enjoy the moment, didn't enjoy the moment. And I'm trying to now because this virus really got everybody thinking about their own mortality, because we're all temporary here. And I think once you realize that and you can conceptualize that in your head, you realize that we are temporary beings and that we're gonna die one day. And our time here is so limited, and what we do here is so important. And I'm realizing that I have so much more to offer the world, and I want to live. And because I've been really sick with gastritis, and I've been battling this sickness and this depression and anxiety and bipolar, and it's a lot to deal with. And I feel like life is coming at me in all ends, and I feel like now it's kind of easing up a bit. Um, but it's all how you take the punches in life. It's all how you take the punches, because life is not going to stop throwing punches. Some people don't have punches that are harder than others, but some people live really hard lives, and to walk in some people's shoes is really hard. And some people go through certain things that some people would never even imagine, like myself included. Like, I'm not saying I have the worst life. I have a nice car, I have a nice place to live, but I deal with depression. I deal with not wanting to live. I deal with, oh my God, there's a bug. I deal with, just so much, like, paranoia and anxiety. I have so much anxiety of life and dying and living. And I just want to live, and I just want to live my life out. And I want to help people, and I want to design things, and I want to grow as an individual. Here's some honey to brighten my day up. Um, I'm just sad because me and my ex, we were still talking, and I had hope for us, like we would end up together. And it'll never be the same between me and her and him, because he wants to be a transgendered woman. Um, but it would never be the same. It just won't. Like, I always care for Rory and my ex, but I think after they sleep with so many different people, you kind of lose that sacredness, that bond that you had. And I'm mourning it. I'm mourning that bond that we had, and I'm mourning that it would never be the same between me and him. And 5 years is a long time, and I'm taking it rough because I still love the guy, like the person. And it's hard. It's hard because you think you're gonna spend your life with this person, and you have hope for the relationship, and it just never conceptualizes. It never materializes. They don't turn into anything. And all we did was fight and blah blah blah. And I'm glad we're not together, but I'm also sad because you think of all the good times, like traveling and the happy moments. We had a lot of good times. And you know it sucks. It sucks being single after so long. And I came out as gay for this guy, and may I say, I'm 23 years old. Yeah, I'm getting old. I feel it. I'm starting to feel it now. I'm getting older, and you know that's that's part of life. Like, to get older and grow up. To live is to die, and to live is to live. Though you have to live. You can't just go through life wandering like a hopeless soul. And I was doing that for so long there. Because from my grandma died when I was 15. I started Roblox at 9 years old. That's when I started playing Roblox. And I got really popular around 13, 14 years old. And I stopped playing around 15 when my grandma died. Got deleted, banned. And so I was mentally ill. Like, I wasn't, I, I lost the sense of who I was. And when I mean that, I didn't go outside. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't know who I was. I forgot my childhood. I forgot growing up was like. I just forgot everything and for 2 years, and I had to relearn how to go outside, how to walk, how to live, and how to talk to people, and it was the weirdest thing that I never experienced. And, somebody had a drone. Wow, that's dope. I had a drone in LA when I was there in September. You know, I'm sorry. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm taking the punches, and it's all gonna mold me in the end game who I need to be. Every trial and tribulation leads to where you need to be. And I believe that. Like everything I've been through is gonna make me who I need to be. And is someone great? I feel it in me. Like I'm supposed to be someone amazing, someone, not basic, not average. And as you guys can see, until you guys know of me, because I somehow stand it out through the crowd and still do. Half of these developers on Roblox don't even, they're so generic. Come on now. I come back, I'll be on front page every day. Just kidding. But like me, I wasn't generic. I was unique. My character was unique. People know who I am. And I'm not trying to sound cocky. Maybe I am a little bit. I kind of deserve it after all this bullshit I go through. But I'm going to start developing again. I thank you guys for sticking it through. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in 2 months. It's just making videos. It's very therapeutic, but it helps me process, which I really appreciate, like my life. And Roblox banned me because I created a website called Faceblocks. Started a black market on there for free games, uncopyrighted games, exploiting glitches. And I didn't want to take the website down, so they banned me. And I was selling unlimited off of the site, which I didn't know was illegal. It apparently was. I don't do any of that stuff now, so I'm trying to live a good life, eat healthy, just be wholesome and not do wrong by people because everything bites you back in the ass. You fuck somebody over, excuse my language, you fuck somebody over, it's gonna come right back to you, one way or another. They haven't banned me. I have an account, lost 2 times. I play it sometimes. I go on there. I'm trying to work on a revamped version of the infection because there's people who make. I saw on Roblox, some people make different versions of that game, my game, then set pilots, you know, structured game, you want to call it, but my game nonetheless, with the sewer, they remake it, and it just seems so generic. Like I'm like, I would have done this so different. I would have done this so different. Like you just need to have a vision. And certain people, like Steve Jobs, like me, we have certain visions. We have certain ways we execute things, and it would just, it won't materialize like it should unless we guide it. So there's that. And yeah, it's just such a beautiful day. Let you guys see where I'm at. The mountains are right there. So I'm just sitting here. Somebody's flying a drone in the back. But yeah, and yeah, they shouldn't ban me. I don't know why they do that. These are stress marks, just so you know, because I stress out a lot. And somebody gave $5. Why would somebody give me $5? Thank you, whoever gave me $5. Oh, thank you. I'll buy me some more oatmeal with that. That's my meal for right now. Thank you. Um, I'm trying to be a good guy. Or trying to be a good person in life, and just stay above the water because life can sink somebody if you don't stay above the water. And I'm realizing that. Hopefully I'll be in LA and in California in about 2 weeks for spring break. Finally get to travel because I've been stuck in this Colorado, this state for so long, and I'm just so sick of it. I need to get out of here. It feels like summer out here, but I want to be like by the beach. I want to be by the beach. That's where I want to be. San Francisco, LA, Um, that's just where my heart is right now. But yeah, I'm wrapping up this video. I thank you guys for, donating $5, for liking and watching. I'll be making some new videos. It's a good place. Move to New Hampshire. New Hampshire, right? New Hampshire. It seems like it'd be too cold. I like LA because it's always hot, sunny. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. That ain't even Philadelphia. Um, Goodbye. Yes, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'll try to make more videos. It helps my depression and helps me, you know, kind of map out my life and see it in a different way when I rewatch the videos and make more videos. I will. I'm gonna make more. I'm starting to make Roblox gameplay videos like Poke. Everybody knows Poke, so I want to try to do what he's doing. Because I still have the image like Jared Valdez. Everybody knows Jared Valdez for like Poke. Poke came out of nowhere. He has a good name. Cool. I think I'm more good looking. Just kidding. I'm more good looking than him. But he seems kind of privileged. He's a cool guy, Poke. But I think, help a guy out. Feature me again. Like, dude, where's these YouTubers at? Feature me. You guys know who I am. You guys have millions of subscribers. Why do you guys not feature me? Like, let's do a collab. Like, I'm ready for this. Interview me. Like, something. I'm here. I'm alive. Do it while I'm alive. Like, you know, I was a big thing on Roblox. I was a big thing. Like, millions of kids and young adults knew who I was around the world. And it took me a while to really realize that like millions of people knew me. Shark Blocks made a video about you. Shark Blocks, I saw him on Twitter. He mentioned Julius Coles. Something about Julius Coles. Me and Julius Coles were supposed to make a video, but he always backs out. I think he's bisexual. Maybe we start dating. Just kidding. He said my ex Rory when he was a man because he turned into a woman. I'll make a video about that. How to deal with somebody you love and care for turning into a woman. But this video is not for that. He said you're cool. Shark Blocks, yeah. If you could dude, if Shark Blocks is watching, I would love to collab. But I'm about to move out of my apartment, my studio apartment, and I have to go get the trailer, and we got to start moving my stuff right now. And then I have class at 6 online. I have my first exam actually at 6, and so I got to do all this stuff. I just want to take some time and you know show some love to my YouTube. And because it's been 2 months and I don't think that's fair to you guys. And, I really appreciate you guys watching me over the years and, following me. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I don't post much there anymore, but I'm going to start at Valdez Jared. You could follow me on Twitter. I post there every day at Jared Valdez 4. Yep, Jared Valdez 4 on Twitter. Facebook, you can find me on Facebook. I have a like page with like 6,000 follow likes. I have personal Facebook. Snapchat is at Jared Valdez. I post there every day too. You were never a bad person. I was never, I know. But people's image of you will sometimes seep into your own head. And you gotta be, wait, I know who I am. And, but yeah, life is short. And, thank you guys for watching. And hope I get to make more videos. And hopefully when I'm in LA, I'll go live too and show you guys the beach. And, I'm in Colorado, so we have nothing but mountains. Beautiful mountains. Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Bye. Take care. Wear your mask. I feel bad for you. Don't feel bad for me. We all have our hills and our valleys we got to go through. Peace out.